Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Been a long time, I know, and partially that is because recently I have been using a MacBook Air, and those aren't great for gaming. So now I finally have a new computer, and it is a 2009 Mac Pro, dual Xeons, terabyte or so of drive space. RX 6600, yeah, it runs this pretty well, so you will see an improvement in like smoothness. However, my monitor is only 16 by 900, so that's gonna be that way for a little while till I can get a new one from a garage sale or online. But anyway, today we're gonna be reviewing a mod, and no, it is not this Covet. This is just my personal um, configuration. So let's open up the selector, and it is the, where is it? Ibishu Claria, and it is a 70s wagon. It's Japanese, of course, because it's from Ibishu. And there's a derby. There's tons of variants, and so let's start out with the van. Yeah. Um, While that spawns up, I'm able to run larger maps now. I can run Johnson Valley, not Italy still, um, but yeah, it runs pretty well. So off the bat, this thing isn't slow, and this is a base model. Like, yeah, this is crazy on how fast the van variant is. That was a clean drift, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it handles like a rear-wheel drive boat would. Doesn't really like to slide all that much, probably because it's, oh, you really had to prove me wrong there. Let's give this thing a little crash. So, it's pretty good, but right here seems a little bit too triangular. It's pretty sharp over there. But the hood and the bumper all look pretty good, and obviously the windshield would crack. So let's reset that. And this thing pretty fast, not gonna lie, because even though it's like the base model, and like it's not fast, but it's not slow for a base. Like this could be a Sunburst base, or maybe not a SVR4, but yeah, it's not slow for a base model. Let's give this thing another crash, or not. As you can see, here, let's pull over for a minute. All the doors work. Um, it all works. And then if you hop into the driver's seat and you just pop the hood release, that's the only way to open the hood, is you have to do that, and then you come around here. There's the small engine. I wanna get a different variant, because I wanna start like, let's go into the selector real quick, because I don't want to drive a van for the entire video. So it's still not the fastest at loading, this computer, but definitely seeing improvements, personally. Let's do, what's the difference? Base model, mid-tier model, so they have the same engine. Let's go with this one. I guess it's just the interior luxury. We already saw the base model, so I'll give you guys an interior view. all the things work. I forget the keybind for. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, the thing, not the thing. Very descriptive there. The shifter does not work. The pedals all work. Steering wheel works, and yeah, can open the inside. Looks pretty nice. Let's see. Yeah, pretty detailed interior. I like the little touches on the back, like this little strip, and the IEFS and the G, all the badging's very nice. Oh, there's even stitching in the side of the. Okay, let's drive this thing. Does this have hubcaps? I think those look like hubcaps. Are they not? Those are not hubcaps, I'm surprised. This one feels more peppy even though it has the same engine. Let's get a side crash on this. Or front, that works too. So the front fascia comes off. Just get that out of here. Engine's still intact. Let's see how it drives. It's driving pretty straight. Pulling to the left a little bit, but not really loss of power. This looks like it has about 210 horsepower-ish. Throw this thing into a tree. This isn't. Let's put this over here. Or yeah, or that. Yeah, didn't mean to open the menu there. But yeah, does it still move? Let's pull it out of the tree. Oh, I'm surprised. So this should not move, but there's. Why is the door following us? Is it like still hooked on somehow? Oh yeah, it's pulling really hard to the right now. Well, I mean, clearly the wheel is literally. That's me turning all the way to the left. See, like over here, like it's messed up. Pretty good deformation all around. Little choppy in the roof, but that's also because I used the node grabber. So let's move on to the next model, which should be. I think it's gonna be one of the Clarimatics. So the GTs are sportier. So we'll do this one, then one of the Luxes, and then the GTZ. Because GTZ looks pretty fun. So this one looks like has sportier tires. New badging again. Let's see what the interior looks like. Interior. Oh, the shifter is now. Oh, and the shifter does work in this model. And it looks like there's not a. There's still a stock. Oh no, not M. Still pretty standard interior. Let's drive this. This one's making about 285 horsepower. It looks like right there at the flywheel. To the wheels. To the wheels, it could be making, I don't know, I'm gonna have to, this one does slide pretty good. That's making about 240 to the wheels, which isn't bad. The other one was making 180. Yeah, a lot faster. Yeah, I'm not a great drifter, but it's pretty fun to just mess around with. Let's test the back and crashing. Knowing my testing of this vehicle, I didn't really test that, but I don't really. Oh, I do know it caved in as it did that. I don't know how these lights are still intact. And there goes. Does it open still? I want to make it open. Yeah, lift gate still kind of opens and closes. Hinges work. That is not holding on at all. I'm just gonna let's do a high speed crash. So I meant to do that actually. Let's see what this thing can do just in a straight line. Down that street. Okay, so let's see if this door still opens. I'm gonna, oh, it opened, I guess. It's pretty wrapped around that tree, and that hood is struggling. Is this door still open? So this side looks pretty intact besides the front fender. But like the roof line on this side looks pretty good. This side's much worse, so let's just reset that. If you have any recommendations on how to improve my sliding skills, I can do it pretty good with the SBR4 because it's all-wheel drive, but that's about it. Yeah, I really need help on that. Also, if you have any mods, link them down in the comments. I'll probably check them out and then maybe do a video. I have quite a few installs, so maybe I already have it installed. That would be nice. Alright, so let's just drive this thing for a while. I'll let you guys hear this. As you can see, I don't know if this has custom sounds. I don't think I've heard them before, but they do sound pretty good. I feel like it fits what this car looks like and from the age it's from. I think it does it pretty well. So let's get up here and just try a different model. I'm surprised that thing still drove. We hit that at pretty high speed. All right, let's do one of the Lux models. Let's do the top trim. What color? Let's go with pink. Oh, I love this color. This is awesome. I'm not. I'm surprised it's a factory color, but with the black roof, it looks pretty sick. So this one is the 2600 Clarimatic, and so yeah, here let's fix that bumper. So this one slides a little more, it feels like, especially when it hits its next gear and it just goes like that. Yeah. Handles pretty well. Gets a little slidey if you accelerate on the corners, and it'll just spin out on you. So I'm not sure how great that is. Suspension's pretty. It's pretty bouncy. Yeah, see, you could see that. Yeah, you can see the weight transfer as it accelerates. Let's throw it off a cliff, maybe. Why not? Or hit it there. Here, we're just gonna. Oh wait, this way. You can. Yeah, we'll go this way. I'm sure we'll be able to throw it off the cliff. Here you can see that the suspension is pretty standard for 70s cars. I don't know why the hood release logo is there. Here, right here is perfect. That was weird. It like shifted the front end of this car that way. Like that is the perfect angles. Like that is lined up right here, and then the rest of the car is just going that way. So I'm surprised that this has hubcaps. That was aggressive. But like it has hubcaps, and that like didn't it say it was a luxury model? Yeah, there, it popped off. But yeah, that's a bit odd. Let's go to one of the more fun versions, because not like the pink is great. I'm totally gonna get the next one in pink, because that just why not, honestly. Oh, GT. No, I feel like they're basically the same thing in my opinion. Let's do mahogany. That's an interesting name. It says right there that it's supposed to be yellow, but we're gonna ignore that completely. So there is a drift and race version that we'll get onto in a minute. So this one does sound a bit different in my opinion, so I'll let you guys hear that. So as you can see, this thing is much faster. It's noticeable. I do definitely recommend you guys get this. I will link it in the description below. It's also on the, I don't know what it's called, the mod finder in game. I obviously forget what it is called now. You can also watch the dyno in the corner. Let's see how much power this makes. So it looks like it's making about 200 brake horsepower. I don't know why. It's definitely much faster than the other ones. So I don't know what that's for, but oh. Well, Yeah, that's how it was. Wow. Looks like the tree hit right there. Front's not as deformed as I would think. Here, I'm just gonna... Where is it? Save. Let's just load it. Yeah, so front definitely not as deformed as I expected. The chrome getting a little wonky right there. Back here it's definitely pretty weird. Let's go on to the drifts, which is totally gonna spin out. I am not gonna be able to control this one at all. So this one looks like it has the same wheel setup, just gold, which does look pretty good on this car. The gold bronze race. Also, interior pretty stripped down. New shifter, racing seats, nothing in the back. Let's see. I've never tried the drift version out, so we'll see how that is. So this one looks like it's making around 280 to 300 horsepower. Not bad. Yeah, I called it. We're just gonna... Suspension on this is still pretty loose, even though it's a drift car, which kind of surprises me. We'll take the next turn. It's a lot of wheel spin. Sounds, I think it, yeah, there's different sounds on this. Yeah, you can, it is definitely popping. Let's go ahead and crash this thing, see how good the roll cage is. That didn't really hit, but I feel like it would have been worse without it. Yeah, it definitely would have been worse, but yeah, we'll test it with the race car, but I think that's a pretty good crash to end on with this model, and our final one will be the race. Probably the best one. Hope it has stickier tires though, I cannot control the drift. Has new wheels. I like that livery, that's pretty cool. The red lip too, we'll see how good it handles. So still has a chrome bumper, but chrome delete on the back. Looks pretty cool, honestly. So it looks like this one's making about 360 horsepower to the wheels. That's not bad. Yeah, I really like this. I might use this more often. This is really good. Just tap the rear end. Not much damage, just a little tail light. So that hit right on the roll cage, it looked like. Where did it hit? It really didn't hit all that hard. I thought it hit right there. I was like, in that case, this thing holds up really well, but no. So let's go the other way and look for something to crash into. Let's try that. That did not get as sideways as I wanted it to. Well, we'll just... So we already broke a headlight, but I don't... And our axle looks like that's not how that's supposed to be. This thing is basically undrivable when you, like... How does that even... Oh, I bent that. I'm like, how does that happen? That's not... Really just restarted there, didn't it? Let's go this way. There's good places to crash. No working lights, it doesn't look like. No. Back to the rear work. Yes. Yeah, there are rear lights on this one. No headlights. I'm really surprised that they're using his race version. Like, I don't know how many people are choosing this as their race car. But I mean, whatever works for you, I guess. Definitely is, well, I say that as I spun out. So, that did not kill it. Let's see if this still closes. Yeah? Doesn't, oh no, it doesn't latch. I'm gonna reset and try that again. Whoops. Totally didn't need to do that. Yeah, this is a pretty good mod, I'm not gonna lie. Link will be in the description. You can get it on the repository. I just remember what that was. So yeah, let's do one last crash. That hit right on the roll cage, and that yeah, I think you might be okay if you were the passenger. You're definitely okay if you're over here. But I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.